Hey everyone, it's Sereda here, and I'm doing your weekly reading for the 27th through the 3rd of October. Good, here there's an overcast, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm shuffling the deck right now, and I hope you all are having a good day, and I hope you've had a good week as well. This has been a nice week, just looking at nature and watching trees and squirrels and all that kind of stuff. You know how I do. So I definitely still want to hear from you all. So go to my website at naturallyhighlife.com and leave me a voicemail on SpeakPipe. And on SpeakPipe, it's running down the side of the website. You can leave me a voicemail and I will send you a voicemail back. I can respond to you on there. So for some of you that just want to leave a message, you can leave that. Let's get started. And this is for the week of the 27th of September through October the 3rd, right? All right, and let's see what's coming up for everyone this week. For everyone. What do they need to know? What do we need to know? What is going to be happening? What's going to be going on? What's the guidance? And this is just a general reading. This may or may not resonate with you. This is for all signs. Do check your monthly sun, moon, and rising signs. And one more thing. I just wanted to tell you all that this particular lunar eclipse, which is a full moon in Aries taking place the day that you all will see this video, definitely know that emotionally you could feel a lot coming to the surface from yourself, from others around you. If you need time to get away, then go ahead and give that to yourself. Don't allow yourself to get all riled up, and don't allow others to stress you out, or which they, really people can't do that. We can really choose to deal with people or not, and we can choose how we take or perceive what other people do. But of course, at the end of the day, when you're in the middle of it, if you haven't been practicing it, this either not so easy or it's not. So I definitely know, but the angels told me to come back and give you this extra part to tell you that remember that it's going to be a week also when you'll feel that you'll see things finally coming together. You'll feel it anyway. You may not see it all in action. You may not see it all together, but there will be a sense that things have started moving, that it's not as stagnant as it was. If you've been feeling like things have been stagnant, they haven't been moving, you've been stuck, they're saying that this is going to be a week when you'll feel some movement finally. Fall equinox also. That just happened on Wednesday. Yeah, a lot happening. If you're in the U.S., I'm on the East Coast. If you all, need some support or whatever, you definitely read the links below. Check out naturallyhighlife.com, my website. Click on a video in my video playlist and listen to it for some support and some ease, okay? But do what feels good to you to ease your mind, and don't allow yourself to get all caught up, all right? And that is it. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning into this long message, and have a wonderful lunar eclipse, all right? And full moon, because it's going to be great for you. Peace. I'm going to call in my guides, angels, ancestors, so they'll be present as I do this reading. Thank you. And now the circle is closed, and let's begin. First card we have, love it, no thingness. So definitely we have that this week starting off like a clean, fresh slate, really able to see a lot better, because we've been clearing. A lot of people have been clearing. I'm hearing the words clearing, making space, making room for what matters. Also, this week I've been working on a special course for those of you who are looking to connect with your spirit guides. It's a really neat course that I'm doing, so you will definitely hear more about it. It's called Spirit Guide Alignment. So definitely look for that. We're going to be getting into that, but this definitely has to do with this card right here. The course will be done in a few days, really. In a few days, and you'll see the video. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and if you want more information, I see my squirrel friends over there, which are some of my animal totems, playing around on the fence outside. So, yeah, definitely with this energy here, nothingness, that's what we all are. It's like our neutral point, you know. It's the base level of everything. When you're there, it's like meditation state, and so you have peace and joy in that state because that's our natural, essential nature. It's one of peace and one of joy. If you just have the peace, that's just like kind of halfway there. But if you have the joy also, then you're really doing something. So definitely see this week as starting off with a bang. And that is, like I said, they're saying mind clear, being able to really put together a game plan and set things in motion for yourself. Really able to chart your course better than you have been in previous times and before. We just started off in a new slate too with the fall equinox. So I really feel like this has to do with that. You know, we're all switching and changing with the cycles. And so, of course, fall time is lovely, but wintertime, some of us don't really care for that much. I'm one of them. It's beautiful, but hey, I like warmth. So, if you are looking for clarity on from where to begin, where to start all over again, they're saying that this is a good time to be putting that plan into motion and not to bombard yourself too. You know, they're saying that as well. Definitely meditation this week is very good, okay? Now the next card coming up is this one, Control. And this card here is basically, you know, when I see this, it's talking about thoughts and thought patterns, the mental state. It's like, you know, you can quiet the mind, but trying to stop all thoughts, you can really find yourself being really caught up, and it's extremely time consuming to attempt to do that. Instead, as you're meditating this week in this space, then just watch your thoughts pass. You know, watch them in passing. Don't try to, you know, put the brakes on all of them at one time. And be mindful of being too frustrated because you don't have it all figured out right now. Avoid anxiety by excessive worry. Clarity is going to come. Clarity is happening right now. They're saying don't worry and don't get into too much fussing about it inside your mind, fussing with yourself, and it's going to smooth itself out. The next card coming up for this week is this card, Possibilities. What do we have on that card? It looks like an eagle. The Two of Wands. Choosing between several things. Whether you should stay within your comfort zone or get out and really explore this life to see what it's all about, however that looks like for you. For some of us, it could be getting out of our comfort zone as far as work is concerned, and moving into a direction that we've been visualizing, thinking about, imagining ourselves in, but we haven't taken the time and the steps in order to go there and to be there fully being too detailed, wanting things to be too perfect, wanting everything to be all the way there without doing the work. They're saying that no doubt you can do it, no doubt it can be done. That's not what it is. It's taking action and it's following through. They're saying, yeah, you're looking down, but stay the course. Stay forward. Let me let you see it closer. Yeah, they're saying to stay the course. Don't stop. Some things... Okay, let me stop. Let me go to the next card. Something else is coming through. That happens. The next card. Change. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. Ups and downs, round and round, merry-go-round ride, roller coaster ride. How is this looking like for you in your life? They're saying to experience all of what it is that you're going through right now. Do not be afraid of it. They're saying to release the fear. You can certainly do this. They're saying in terms of a brother-sister situation, it's a good time to have that talk. Between you and your loved ones by going out for a walk and dialoguing with yourself, even if it's just mentally about it, and see it peacefully in your mind how you want it to be. Changes will be made, they're saying. Be mindful of the way that you are perceiving the situation, because you have great power and you are affecting the situation. Let go and play. Even though there's so many changes going on, let go and play some. Get out of being too serious. The next card coming up is Mind. Again, reinforcing excess, going backwards and forwards, reviewing and rewinding, feeling the need to refinish things from before. They're saying to go ahead and put together the steps. What is the first step that you can take? What's the first step you can take to have more fun, to feel more free in your life, to set yourself free from something, someone, certain projects that no longer serve you, certain habits that you can think of that are coming to your mind as we're talking right now? What is it what is it that you know that you would delight in releasing? Let it be. In terms of a mother or a father situation, someone has just had a child or someone has connected with some people from their past that they need some clarity about. They're saying to have a straightforward communication with these people. But be mindful that it is a time of Mercury retrograde and that conversation may come off a bit confusing or jargoned or mixed up, confusing to yourself or to the other if it's had right now. But they're saying that it's not a time to wait. If you're feeling it, then just see yourself doing it if you feel apprehension. Everything starts here, and then the mind is what mobilizes the body to get things done. There's always two things happening. The power is in the mind to make the body and everything else do what it needs to. Number 4 is coming up, postponement. This is the 4 of Swords. You're saying that it feels like you should put things off. You should put off planning your future, planning your foundation, planning for more financial security in your life. But now is actually the time to do it, before everything is moving forward again. Cease the present, cease the moment. Take your time. Don't over-examine your perspective. Don't over-examine your motives. The question is, how do you want things to be? The next card coming up is this card. Friendliness. The 2 of Cups. Merging with the other while remembering yourself. Connecting with those around you and networks, and remembering that you are successful alone, but no man is an island, and that you can do a lot more when you make connections, collaborations with those who surround you, even those who are not, those who are far away from you, who are online. This card is definitely a card of love too, but we'll get into that in the next reading. But in terms of this card, I'm definitely feeling closer connections when it comes to those who you deem important in your life. Really reflecting right now to see and seeing that these people aren't as bad as you may have thought they were. You're saying that you are able to be who you want to be. This is a card of flowing more too, being more in the flow. And the last card they're saying is, let's see, this card, success. The 6 of Wands. Go forward. Be who you are and go on a rampage of celebration, they're saying. As you see this person, they're riding this tiger. They have not a care in the world. Apparently not. They're not even holding on. It's a card of trust. It's a card of trusting in where you are at this particular time in your life. It is definitely a time to revisit self-care. The way that you look, the way that you feel about the way you look in this world. It's a time to beef up or boost your image, your overall image of self, of yourself, how you feel, confidence. Some of us are lacking in confidence at this time, but you're on top of the world by the end of the week. You're going to feel like you are really riding high in a natural way because of certain things that you've been coming to as a conclusion in your mind. You are going to feel more of a connection, they're saying. But not just more of a connection, but you're also going to just feel high off life because you have definitely been moving forward. Not only have you been thinking about this stuff and reviewing it, you've gone back and actually completed some things. So there's a sense of completion. Some of you are going to be traveling far and wide also. This could be a week also where some people want to gamble. Not just gambling with money, but gambling with their life by dealing with certain people and certain substances and things that are not as beneficial to them as they could be. We'll say that. But there definitely is a sense of fulfillment, a sense of completion, a sense of purpose. So that was your reading for this week. And that was several cards, but we're going to do an angel card reading next. And I look forward to doing it for you. And definitely stay tuned for that. And definitely stay tuned for my spirit guide alignment course, because I know some of you have been asking about how to connect with your spirit guides. As you know, these readings that I do, I'm channeling a message, and each of us, we connect from different times with different parts of ourselves, our guides, whatever. And it just becomes effortless to give a message or to do what we need to do when we can link up with the higher part of ourselves and those divine parts of us. That I invite you, once you see the advertisement for the course, to definitely take a look at it. And that is pretty much it. All my other announcements, my Patreon campaign, my what other stuff is down there? Working with me as far as readings are concerned, clarity, getting a clarity call with me and all that type of stuff. You can get one of those by going to naturallyhighlife.com, and then you can make a phone call if you want to and talk to me, because I know some of you would prefer to talk rather than to email me, and my email is peaceismynature@gmail.com. And I think that's it. I have an Etsy store also, and I'm doing guided meditations too, so check those out as well. That's it. And I know some of you all were asking about the numerology reports. There's more information on the website underneath the tab shop when you go there. So do check those out. And I have information on why you would want to get into this numerology stuff. Why do you want to know about it? And tarot courses are coming out as well. Been working on those in the background. That's it. Peace and have a wonderful week. And I love you guys. All right.